Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Alexis Edwards, Doctor of Oriental Medicine, multidimensional healer, and founder of the Expansion Principle Healing Modality. It is nice to see you. Happy week. It is the week of February 11th. It is some beautiful energy right now. As a whole, it's like a slow and steady sort of energy. Um, I January was so full, and I think even the first week of February had a lot of energy of propulsion, so moving us forward. And this week is more like that stillness, right? That stillness where we get to cultivate our strength. Um, that's really important. So if you're feeling like this stuckness, check in with yourself if it's stuckness or if it's stillness. Sometimes we're so used to being in perpetual motion that it's difficult when we have this stillness and we think something's wrong. So it's always important to check when you feel like this inertia or this stuckness. Like, am I really stuck, or am I just feeling the sensation of stillness? And like, how can I lean more into that stillness? And what is it offering me? What is it providing me? We're also in the time of year that a lot of people are getting the flu right now, and colds and things like that. And so for those of you who have not experienced that, focusing in on what can I do to support my body and my immune system, right? And for those of you who have, sometimes part of that is about that stillness. You know, we still are technically in winter. I know for myself in Florida, it's a little bit different because we get pretend winter, right? So our bodies aren't quite used to what's going on, or even if we've been here our whole lives, it's outside of the energetic flow because it's warmer than it ought to be. But we still are in winter, and winter is very much about like the bear hibernating. There is this overall sensation of stillness and cultivation as we get ready for the spring. So allowing yourself enough of that time is really important, and a beautiful thing to honor and offer yourself. One of the things that I wanted to mention in these energy reports, all of them are about potentiality. It's about what we're feeling in the collective. Each of us individually are on our own path, and like what's going on with us is going to be a reflection of so many things, like what's going on personally, as well as astrology and your own energetics, and the things that you're working on a personal level. But these energy reports are merely like as a tool to navigate and to guide you overall, which is always a nice thing, right? To kind of anchor into yourself, and a reminder of that intentional living, and awareness of self, awareness of what we desire, and also like a deepening understanding of who we are and all that fun stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and pull a card. I just wanted to thank you for all of those of you who have been sending me emails in response and really have been enjoying these energy reports. I'm enjoying doing them quite a bit. So let's go ahead and tune into this week. What do we need to know about this week? Ooh. The Mystic. I love that. The Mystic. So it's tuning into our intuition. I think that's very connected to that stillness sort of energy. The Mystic is about that knowing, that inner knowing. I just got off a call with my Claim Your Magic students, which is a group mentorship program that I have. And one of the things that we're talking about is our psychic abilities and senses. And, the Mystic is like that part of all of us that has that inner knowing. So often we give our power away to other people, to other things, to all sorts of situations, and not so much anchored into the fact that we do in fact know what we need. We know what is right for us. We know how to tune into guidance, and it's just that tuning in. It's that acknowledgement. So I feel like this card is very much about, it connects to that stillness, taking a moment to connect to yourself. Meditation is beautiful for this week. Meditation is not just sitting on the floor going om. Okay, meditation is just a stillness. That's all. Walk on the beach. I think I've talked about this before, but it's so important. It's just about connecting inside, allowing whatever thoughts to just not be engaged with, allow them to just pass through. That's really what it's about. It doesn't have to be in stillness. So there's some beautiful meditations on YouTube that I really enjoy. And I have some that I've created as well. And I think just taking a moment where, and there's apps, there's all sorts of things, and it's really about connecting to self. It's not just this silence like om. It could be cooking. It could be, in the shower. It really could be anything where you're connecting to yourself and offering yourself a moment of stillness. All right, so we are going to do a little energy healing transmission. For those of you who are aware, this is the expansion principle that I'm using for these transmissions. It's a channel modality, and I do teach this, and we're currently in the enrollment for the expansion principle practitioner training, which is a 4-month program. There are still spots available. We're in early bird period through February 14th through Valentine's Day. If you enroll, you save, it's about a savings of about $500. There are also payment plans if this is something, if becoming an energy practitioner is something that you're interested in. If you've been following me for a while, or you've been a patient or a client of mine, and you would like to know my ways and would like to learn how to deepen your own practice, this is for people. Whether it doesn't necessarily mean you have to hang a shingle up to be a healer, but it definitely helps. Just being attuned to the frequency heals and changes you in a really beautiful and authentic way, and then allows for you to do the same for others. If you'd like more information about that, there's a click on the link below to contact me and set up a time to chat about that further. So now we're going to go ahead and do our transmission. Get into a nice comfortable position. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Take a nice deep breath as we make space for these beautiful energies. Imagine a beautiful golden light above your head. Gold and green and blue, gently coming down over your face, over the back of your head, on your neck and your throat, across your shoulders, arms and hands, on your chest, your back, down each and every vertebrae, on your belly, your pelvis, your hips, your bottom, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, ankles, and feet. Nice deep breath. This beautiful golden, blue, and green light is gently soaking into each and every cell of your body. It's allowing for anything and everything that no longer serves you to gently fall away. It's making space for the stillness, for the joy, for the abundance that you're ready to receive this week. Nice deep breath. And open your eyes whenever you're ready. All right, my loves, that was absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here and for subscribing and interacting with me. I would love for you to join me in Healing Alchemist Tribe, which is our group on Facebook where we do this regularly. And if you are just an email subscriber, I'm happy to have you and have access for you to have access to these energy reports. I love you. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Bye.